Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to week 7 of the ECAC regular season. The SAGU Valorant team competes on this fine Tuesday night against ONU JV. My name is Crazy. I'm joined here with
Syntix.
So, how are you feeling tonight, sir?
I'm feeling amazing right now. Absolutely.
Right now.
Right now.
What about all day?
You know the daylight savings and everything. It's been rough. But you know, I'm getting used to my sleep schedule. You know, the sun's down at 5 o'clock at night, and I'm great. It feels like 11 o'clock. That's what it is.
Exactly. The tall man needs to sleep, bro.
Tall man needs to sleep.
That's what it is.
We are not going to clip that because I have my headphones backwards.
I wasn't going to say anything.
My microphone, I can feel the microphone in the back of my neck. That's what it is.
I thought that was part of it, part of the joke.
Part of the joke? No.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was a joke. You're right. That was a joke.
All part of the plan.
All part of the plan. Absolutely all part of the plan. I don't think Georgia. Okay, I guess we're going to Georgia.
I guess we're going to Georgia service. I don't know. We're sitting here in the lobby facing off against ONU JV tonight. I believe they have like 3 immortals on their team or something like that. Obviously, they are outranking our, what is it? I guess mid-platinum team. Average.
Plat, gold, plat, silver. We have around gold 3 or gold 4 as our average team.
Sounds good. I've missed most of the Valorant matches this semester. Usually, I'm the one that's holding down the fort for this, but you know, I've taken a step away, leave of absence, quote unquote, and been letting you take over. But should be a fun match tonight, folks.
Should be a fun match.
Looks like we're going to be facing off on Icebox as map number 1 as we get into our very first match of the night.
Not a fan of Icebox, but I do have to say that the Icebox is really cool. I get it, and everybody's great at Icebox, but it's most likely going to be the same characters that you're going to see over and over again. You're going to see a Sage. You're obviously going to see a Viper that we just
walked in. Yep.
We might need to close that door.
You got it. Fine. Well, can we get that door closed here in a little bit, please? And thank you. Have a great day. But anyways, as you can see on the bottom left-hand side, you can see the man, the myth, the legend, the bipolar, the one and only freshman on the squad. Next to him is Jericho, the one in the middle, Watto, then Ogden, and Clutchshire there on the far right. The SAGU squad, all 7 weeks played together. Haven't made any substitutions, any of that I know of. And I know this team has been in here, they've been practicing, and they've been wanting to get better at their respective characters that they play. Yes. So definitely excited to see some good team competition tonight. And I know usually I don't get to see an Icebox at all. It's usually a game 3 pick.
Yeah.
So especially on Icebox, I'm pretty excited for this.
Ogden didn't lock in for a little bit of a reason.
Silly Ogden.
But you see some familiar faces. Clutchshire going again with Chamber. You see Watto, an interesting pick as KO. He usually either goes Chamber or Sky. If you did not see a couple, I think it was a week 3 or week 4 that Watto picks Sky as more of an initiator, more of an attacker side rather than defensive side and healer side. Bipolar again going with the smoke. Jericho going out with a Sage. Usually picks Fade.
So, you know what's funny is like all last semester and all last year, Jericho was consistently on Sage.
Really?
So Jericho does know how to play her quite well, and Watto was originally a Sky player.
Watto was originally a Sky player, yes.
And so then he's made the step over and he's starting to play some new legends. But,
new legends. Agents.
I'm sorry.
This is Apex, ladies and gentlemen.
Every game has something different. Like
champions.
Overwatch is just heroes. Yeah. It's champions, agents, legends, all the above. I'm just like, it's a character, and I think they look cool.
An interesting pick though is Ogden going Sova. I have not seen an Ogden Sova recently, which is very, because he usually plays a little bit of smoke. You can see a Bipolar playing Brimstone, obviously. Bipolar usually goes through the smokes, but you see Ogden usually picking either like Cypher or Omen, for Icebox. But we're going to get into this.
You can see ONU just hard pushing this A point immediately, most what's it called? Most people do. A side always a very popular point for Icebox,
especially on pistol round too.
Exactly.
Getting a Sage. It looks like she's gonna be picking up the ultimate orb right now. Oh, that's right. You have to pick that.
Ogden falls to the Sova Ditto. And ONU gonna start to push in here. They get another one on Bipolar. Jericho sitting with a shorty behind. Unable to find anything. He's gonna run away.
That shorty needs to be close range.
There goes Jericho. SAGU's sitting on a 2-5 right now. Watto and Clutch. Can Clutch live up to his name in Clutch Round 1? I think it might be too soon to say.
Might be a little bit too soon. Looks like they're going to be rotating over to B-side. What an interesting play. Now, that sage wall is still up, so there is no sage wall that can be blocking plant now, which is what usually a lot of people do. You see sages have the plant, and they would plant the spike, and then they would sage wall up to block it off, so they don't have to worry about backside.
Yep, definitely a great play by ONU. They got the 3 picks that they needed. They're gonna move around, unable to find one on Clutch, as he's gonna try and get out of the fight. Water's gonna flip with him.
Missing that chamber shot. I think that was his last chamber. His last clutch shot, getting a headshot on Viper. The Vipers are down right now. ONU playing a little bit on the backside, playing a little bit on the safe side, trying to hear a plant audio. Maybe get a long shot. As Water going to the left side.
Oh, Clutch getting out of position. He's gonna take him out. Water is unable to get the trade, and SAGU drops down. Round number 1. 1-0 in ONU's favor, but that's just one.
First round. There's been a lot of bad games.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, you can't play to your best of your ability every single week as much as you would like to, and I know SAGU Valorant has had a hectic season, I guess you could say, with many forfeits. 3 forfeits to be exact. They qualified for playoffs last week.
They qualified for playoffs.
So they're sitting 4-2 right now, and obviously they want to play for seeding right now. They would like to get a victory, finally being able to play a match, and they're able to be on stream for the first time in forever.
Yes. Ogden going for the scan on A. Found them. Viper Wall is going to go back up again with the KO.
That knife.
That knife was super close. Again, KO is really good at those things.
Overdart comes out. They have intel now. Bipolar unable to get the kill. He gets the molly out. They're going to start to plant behind the stage wall. SAGU's going to have to retake A here.
Jericho going.
Bipolar unable to find anything. Ogden gets taken down as well. Watto's sitting in the back line, but he was on very low health. He's going to move him around. And it's all up to Clutchshire and Jericho to come back and pull this fight together, I guess you could say. It
looks like they were saving that round while UNO is ONU, my bad. UNO. Oh, Uno, hey. No. ONU it looks like they bought Spectres on the second round. They do have the money for that. Clutchshire trying to get one, but
unable to get the pick that he wanted. Jericho's gonna step up. He gets one with a shorty. Dips back behind cover. Unable to find another one.
Again, those Spectres, man.
Spectres get it. They were only able to get one pick there. ONU is going to have the econ in their favor now, and SAGU needs to just find at least one round, because what is this, a triple bonus round, or it could be a full buy round. Whatever ONU wants, they have full control of this pace of play.
It looks like almost a full buy round. Jericho does have the judge, and it looks like that maybe Ogden has a Bulldog. A Bulldog is a great choice for Ogden, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of like his save round. He doesn't want to full buy it, but he does buy the Bulldog every now and then, so he doesn't have to full buy.
Unpopular opinion, I hate shotguns.
Are you kidding me?
I think shotguns are absolutely disgusting.
Wow.
So, seeing this judge right here from Jericho is kind of haha funny. Jericho sits here trying to find
Jericho could not.
The camping didn't necessarily work. Clutch is going to step up. He gets a headshot and TP's out. Trying to find something.
Spike planted.
Stepping up with the Phantom, trying to find anything. Make a play happen.
Sage going after the orb and going under right now. I'm probably putting up the wall like we said again, but that Viper wall is cutting off vision right now. Again, with that Sage wall, she can plant behind that wall, so it's a completely covered plant. Viper getting the kill on Wada on top.
Dart comes out, gets taken out. Then Beacon pops out. SAGU's gonna swing out. They find 2. Ogden gets taken out. Ogden gets 3. But the rest of SAGU falls.
What a chaotic, absolutely chaotic fight right there. Again, that Sage wall is going to be killer, and SAGU needs to find a way around that, or just stop it and all. So, their Sage is definitely going to have the spike for this whole entire attacking side, no matter what.
Definitely, it seems that SAGU's just losing points so early. Like the Sage is just able to get on site, plant, and then like most teams play it slow. ONU's just going pedal to the metal, and SAGU doesn't have an opportunity to their retake is just impossible to happen because ONU already controls everything.
Yes. As you can see, you're starting on the 4th round right now. Bipolar is going to be putting out a little bit of smokes right now. Again, ONU, once again, almost full pushing it. Not even taking their time. Smokes coming out again. KO. Putting on the wall.
Watto can't find one. Bipolar trying to fall back and take his spot, but he's unable to get anything. Another molly comes out.
Those smokes are going to be killer right now, as they can't see on the left side of Sova
Ogden drops down, and Bipolar is the only one left on site. One of the other two are
getting one kill.
Finds
Stinger,
one.
two kills.
He's unable to find anything else. Clutch gonna step up and get one more. It's a 2-2 even fire fight right now.
Okay, one shot.
remaining.
Clutch finds one more.
2v1 right now. Chamber.
And Clutch lives up to the name.
3K once again. Wow, amazing outplay by Clutch right there, holding that angle and knowing where they're at.
Great kills from Clutch and Bipolar there, able to hold down that site. And what did we just say? They denied the plant, and SAGU was able to take a round, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Exactly.
So you're down 2 rounds still, but there is still hope and a chance that you can come back. You took 1 round off this game. Let's take another.
Yeah, that momentum swing might be the push for SAGU to start getting some wins and start getting some kills. If they can win their ones, they can fight as a team. You see that KO right now. Watto going for the knife. Looks like to be a little bit mid.
You got that lineup Larry going.
You got that lineup, bro. He's watching YouTube videos, some TikToks, I tell you.
Rest of ONU pushing down the middle, dodging KO knife. Jericho gonna step in, but they start to go through tube.
Looks like they're gonna be met in kitchen right now. If you look out, oh, flash going out for Watto. Sage wall coming up.
Watto gets the molly out. Rest of SAGU's gonna start to move around, try and capitalize off this. Bipolar gets one. Ogden drops. Watto's gonna step over, try to find something.
Jericho coming back from the side. Wow.
And SAGU now has favor 4-1.
Jericho again with the flank. Even as Sage, does not matter. Fade or Sage, he will flank.
And Clutch finishing off the round. SAGU winning back to back.
Wow.
And they're gonna get pretty close to tying this game up now.
Guys, train.
We love you, Datrian. We need to run Overwatch again.
We need a run Overwatch. No, not ranked.
Hey, Yoru, it's all that training you're giving them. I know what it is.
All that training.
It's all that training, all that advice you're giving them.
Whenever
you body them in casuals also. That's great.
As you can see right now, Silva, Bipolar, and Clutch right now all have their ultimates. They might be using a Chamber ultimate is what I am going to be assuming right now. But man, that Jericho clutch from the flank, from the tube, was absolutely insane. It's definitely well needed.
And it was a very good pinch and squeeze by SAGU, just able to suffocate this ONU offense. Finally, they're understanding how they play a little bit better now, and SAGU looks like they can stand a fighting chance.
Yeah. Jay's trying to knife the wall, getting a little bit.
Jericho knows where the drone is, but the ONU also knows where he is, and he's gonna get bodied in the back.
A Guardian was a very interesting choice by Chamber. Long range is definitely one of their specialties, as Sova ult is still out for it.
When the KO ult comes out, Ogden sitting nowhere.
1 kills.
He gets 1. Watto trying to find another one, but unable to with the KO ditto.
Sage wall again,
planted.
providing cover for that plan. Now they have to retake that site.
You will not kill my
The
ally.
res comes out. It's going to be a 3-5 in ONU's favor. SAGU's going to get flanked, but Bipolar will fall. Watto gets the trade. Stepping back up. Clutch has to back out. The Flash is unable to connect with anything.
Looks like they're gonna be playing that Sage wall. Basically, they're gonna be looking at that, hearing that audio. Maybe got a couple more seconds left before that plan goes off. But already using his ultimate. It doesn't look like he might be getting a kill. Ooh.
Last player standing.
Unable to connect with anything. Watto will leave and play alive, and ONU will take another round.
Ooh.
He got killed by the spike, but that's still painful for Watto to fall, losing eco there, and that's going to be ONU taking another round. They're up 4-2, but again,
It's early
don't
round.
let them plant.
Yeah.
Do not let them plant.
It looks like you, I say U and O. I don't know. I'm so sorry, you guys. O and U. It's the same thing I did last week in Halo. Don't. I'm having a Cassius curse right now on myself. No, we don't watch that. I blame you for that one. But looks like O and U right now is doing extremely well on planting and holding. But if SAGU can just kind of just like deny that first plan, then I think they will be fine.
Yeah. And since this is a SAGU personal stream, we can be a tad biased for our team.
Yes.
But ONU is definitely playing very good, but obviously we want SAGU. When Clutch getting the wall bang there, unable to find a second one. Watto's going to pop his KO ult. Jericho gets the res off. But Jericho's going to get taken out. Clutch falls as well. Painful ult to see.
So we're right now having 3 kills with that Guardian. A flash from Watto. A high flash right now.
Watto finds one.
Kills the spike.
Ogden gets another one. Ultimate comes out.
Bipolar coming out. Sage is going to be dropping down for a little bit.
Polar drops behind. Watto steps up, gets the switch, he gets the wall back. He dodges the KO by Polar. He's gonna get the trade instead, the pick instead. Words, I don't even know what's happening. SAGU gets another round win.
3 and 4 right now. It looks like you are. Dang it. UNOONU. Why am I having so many troubles with letters for some reason?
Syntax, are you dyslexic?
No, I don't think so. I have ADHD. Does that count?
I mean, fair enough. I think me too. I haven't been tested, but self-diagnosed, quote unquote.
It looks like ONU has 3 ultimates up. Chamber ult is looking. Who are the gens casting? My name is Syntax. I'm here with Crazy Kyle. That's who's casting.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, everybody.
Should be a very fun night. We got a car soccer guy and an Apex guy trying to talk about Valorant.
Trying to talk about a game that has nothing to do with either one.
Exactly. I played Rainbow Six. I should be alright. Is that how this works?
Yeah, honestly. KO Knife goes out unable, could not find anybody. It looks like for the first time it's going to be a slow push. It's going to be pick. Ooh! Jericho trying to look for the flank, but could not be doing it.
And it seems like the first time all series that both teams are completely scattered.
Yeah.
It's not everybody stacked on one spot. Everybody's very spread out. Just trying to find something. Bipolar backing off of his one.
Molly.
Shoots the molly out, unable to find anything. And ONU is going to begin to plant on A site, I believe it is. As the rest of SAGU is going to start to rotate around as they were playing B.
ONU doing a great job of pushing Watto and Ogden out right now. KO flash going out, but does not hit anybody. Viper wall is going to go up a little on the left side towards that entrance right now. Ogden goes out for their enemy KOs. That looks like a classic pistol.
Oh, the combat stint, getting Ogden the kills. He finds the second one also. SAGU's going to begin to move in and capitalize off of this. Ogden going to start to zip in.
You just watch the right side.
Ogden finds one. Ogden finds
4. Is this going to be the ace? Is Silva ultimate coming out right now?
Jericho's
Jericho.
Wow. And Watto's going to get the defuse, and we're going to tie up here 4-4.
Wow.
Great play from Ogden.
I know, but Jericho, come on, my man.
Hey,
you can see David right there talking to Jericho.
Yeah, but here's what happened. The Sova was using his ult onto the site, and Jericho needed to shut it down right there. As much as Ogden wanted the ace, it's the smarter team play just to get out of the round, get the win, and continue to move on.
But the clips, though.
Pain.
But the clip.
Pain and sadness.
We didn't get the clip. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We need the clips for our social
montage-worthy stuff.
Exactly. Let me tell you. I'm kidding. What a great team play by both Ogden and Jericho. Absolutely team play right there. It looked like ONU. Haha, there you go.
Good job.
Is going to go a little bit pushing B side, but Sage Wall is coming out. Jericho getting the orb.
Gotta get out of the way quick.
Got to get out of the way. That's
Jericho has such a ratty Sage.
Oh.
He gets taken out. Why don't we go to Ogden?
Great cooperation though by ONU, breaking that wall and finding that pick. Viper wall going out.
Hiding behind the wall from the rest of the ONU squad. We're gonna fire blindly with next to Watto. Wow, I am just saying words at this point.
Sage's planting, but look at that
Silva
Silva.
Trying to find something. SAGU's gonna start moving. Great Sage wall.
Sage wall is right now freaking out.
Gets picked. Clutch finds a pick. I'm losing control of all my words. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Ogden's having to dip behind. Ogden gets taken down by Polar and Clutch. Left to Clutch out this round. Clutch finds 1. Clutch finds 3.
Making it get 4. Sage is going to hide behind the wall. Clutch gets 4 and kills. Leading for the first time in this game 5-4 as SAGU picks it up. Clutch clutching that round, basically. Steven clutching that round for SAGU Esports.
I say it every stream. The SAGU boys going bananas right now.
SAGU is doing really well communicating on rotating and denying that first plant. Absolutely destroying that first plant. Their rotations are absolutely on point.
They definitely took the first few rounds and downloaded how ONU plays, and they've learned them and now know how to counteract their offensive ability. And we're getting close to halftime here.
Getting close.
And SAGU is now leading going into round number 10, I believe this is.
An operator holding that corner. About to be taking out that KO.
Missing! What? Ogden gets 1.
That was an interesting shot.
Jericho unable to find anything.
They know that they have an operator.
Ogden falls.
Jericho needs to be
Watto
careful with that
on
operator.
The flank. Trying to find something. Bipolar gets taken down. Jericho with the op in the back line. Not looking too good for him right now. Watto sneak up behind. He gets the 1 tap.
KO killing KO right now as Ogden's going to be flanking, flashing out on there. Silva does not get hit because he reflexes way too fast.
Clutch Trying to move in. Jericho gets picked off. And SAGU looking like they're trying to get a squeeze play here. Watto, very low health.
Absolutely one shot.
Watto's fighting for his life while Clutch just chilling in the back line.
Absolutely fighting right now.
Last player standing.
Watto gets picked off. Clutch, the last player remaining. Trying to find something.
Clutch
finds one. There's not enough time to defuse. He just needs to play life here, but it looks like he's going to stay here regardless.
No one else could
Gonna
do
fake
this.
it and try and get out.
Good not.
Both the chambers dying at the same time.
So
ONU tying it up 5-5.
So the only one living and the only one who vandalized, everyone now has the full buy. They do have the money for this. But again, like we said, that first plant is rough to get off. ONU is very good at defending that first plant. If they get that first plant, Stage Wall does camp that bomb, and they definitely use that audio to push, basically, to have wide peaks and wide pushes.
And Watto, that last round, trying to retake a site off the flank, it was just SAGU was not able to pinch fast enough and capitalize on the 3-4 disadvantage. Which, I mean, sure, you're on disadvantage, but I still think that was a winnable moment.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. You move on to the next round.
Bipolar putting out smokes on that B long right there, as ONU is making a little bit of a slow push, not as fast as we've seen for the first one. Chamber going up high, but could not connect to that. Ogden does kill KO, and Chamber kills Bipolar in clutch.
And the rest 3 members of SAGU have to rotate over now, have to find something, make a play happen. But they're going to be playing a retake right here.
Again, Viper Wall is still up holding that cover, and again, a Stage Wall does hold that cover for an easy plant.
Jericho's going to get shot in the back as Ogden falls as well. It is Watto versus the world right now. Gonna take some magic to make this happen.
Ooh, that's close.
He heard the zip. He knows where one is. But he is unable to make it happen. ONU goes up 6-5 into round 12.
A close peak, what it looked like on Viper. Not a wide peak, what Watto was expecting. But a close peak that is just maybe lucky, maybe it wasn't. We don't know for sure.
This one should be very fun to watch this round.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Cynics, there's going to be 2 chamber ultimates out on the field. Viper ult, Sage ult, and a KO ult.
What is up, Sticks? How's it going, my man?
So it should be a very fun matchup here. Also, sorry for us reading chat very late. There's a 3-minute stream delay. That way we do not get cheating once again. Watto being very aggressive here. Not sure if he's going to pop his ultimate or not. He knows where the Sova is, and Watto gets taken out. SAGU now knows it is an A-side push.
Looking like Viper is faking B, which kind of held Jericho in clutch over there on B, but right now Ogden and Bipolar getting one kill.
But he's unable to find another, and Jericho falls as well. Bipolar taking out the chamber.
Getting those trades
Clutch has an ultimate out. 2-3. Sova dart.
Getting those picks is very key for SAGU right now as a 3v2. Viper still has her ult and KO still has his ult. Chamber is right now using his ult. A Silver Dart goes out trying to look for a recon right now. A knife going out for KO, trying to get some recon as well, but it's not suppressing him. Whoa. Looks like they're going to be rotating over, maybe going through mid. It looks like Viper is going through mid right now, and KO and Sova are going a little bit long.
Looks like the SAGU members are lost in the sauce here for a second. But the what's it called?
The trap.
The trap goes off, and now Clutch knows where it is. The Viper ult comes out, and this is going to be a hard retake.
30 seconds left.
It's going to be a very interesting Viper
That is a very interesting Viper
because
ult.
you can see.
Planted.
I don't even know what that covers.
It
covers kitchen. It does cover kitchen.
That's interesting. I'm surprised it's not on site.
No, usually Vipers play on sites right now.
Bipolar pushing into the smoke,
Ooh.
trying to find something.
Just out of vision.
Very, very nerve-wracking. Clutch also going to start to move in just a tad bit.
This is hold your breath moment right here as Bipolar needs to.
Bipolar unable to shoot fast enough. Clutch unable to find anything, and the KO ult is popped, and he's unable to find anything. Clutch playing with next to nothing here, and he gets hit by the shock dart. That is a big old rip.
But two ults are now. I think that was halftime.
That was halftime.
We are now switching sides. It's now SAGU's turn to attack and try to plant. Looking like Bipolar has the bomb. Interesting choice.
Looking at the scoreboard here at halftime, Ogden 13-10, Clutch 11-8, Watto 5-9, Bipolar 5-9, and Jericho 4-9. I mean, Ogden and Clutch and Watto, definitely like some of your top 3 fraggers. I'm surprised to see Jericho that low on the board, but definitely beautiful showing from Ogden and Clutch so far this game. But at the other side for ONU is 15-6, 11-6, 9-10, 6-8, and 4-8. I mean, definitely the Chamber and Sova putting in work right now. And SAGU knows who they need to take down if they want to win this matchup.
Exactly. 2014 is getting some cheeky shots with his not only Chamber but his Chamber pistol. Absolutely, with those White Peaks presence is now detected from the KO. Their
gets
KO.
taken out.
Wow. Again, like I said, those cheeky pistol shots, man. I'm telling you.
Watto is a lineup Larry tonight. What in the beans, bro?
Watto has been studying TikTok like crazy.
I can't confirm. As his sweet mate, that's all I hear going to bed some nights.
What is up, UCG Colt? Sorry, we are looking at this right now. We're so focused on this game. This game is insane right now.
Bipolar trying to find something with a pistol, unable to. Clutch is going to flip with him. Watto's going to step up to the plate as well.
Looking like it's a Classic versus a Sheriff right now. Very outpowered and outdifferenced. Watto's going to be getting the ult orb right now. He still has his full util up.
Ogden's off in Narnia. What in the world?
Ogden is flanking, bro.
He's living his best life over here. Look at this, bro.
Yeah, Ogden.
Bipolar falls on the other side.
He's about to get met with an unfortunate fate right now.
Ogden finds one. He doesn't know that there's another one there.
Oh, trying to get a flick.
Clutch falls and the collat onto Watto, and SAGU's gonna fall down. ONU up 8-5. That's just how it be.
We have stream delays for a very specific reason. If you have seen week 3, that was absolutely horrible. I hated it with a passion. You know, we don't talk about that.
Hey, but we walked away with the dub. That's really what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, we do have stream delays necessarily.
Watto calling a timeout, trying to minimize this. What's it called? Momentum that ONU has right now.
We're gonna go back to our beautiful faces.
Beautiful faces. Because you haven't seen us in a hot minute. You know, that's just
in a hot minute. You've only seen us for like 5 minutes before we actually had to start the game. That's what it is.
But definitely no. SAGU knows how to take down this ONU team, but now they are flipping onto the attacking side. I think they just need to stay together. They need to 5-man push a site and get a spike plant and be able to move on from there.
What ONU definitely does do well is defending. It doesn't matter if it's post spike or a site, but I feel like SAGU needs to get that as soon as they get that first spike down. I feel like they can defend even better than ONU right now, and I think that's definitely what they need to do right now. They definitely need to work as a team. They need to hold mids. They need to basically just get off their picks, maybe get a trade off or getting just really triple kills like Clutch Shire did one time.
Yeah,
that was a clip right there.
Both Clutch and Ogden.
Oh yeah.
Both need those what is it, 4Ks necessarily.
3Ks, 4Ks, and that definitely helps win rounds and get them back in the game.
But it's just mainly right now moving as a unit, and the squad needs to get picks together. And Watto telling the team as the captain, telling them calm down. Hey, we got this. Just breathe. Get the picks. Get your util out, and let's win this game.
Exactly.
And I'm ready to see what momentum they come in after this.
Yeah. What it looks like right now is SAGU is going to have a little bit of slow push. Silverdar goes out for a little bit of a recon, but gets short. I'm pretty sure by KO and Sage putting a wall down, Stim Beacon going down, trying to knife the wall.
Watto full push, not Watto. SAGU full pushing onto the safe site, trying to find anything.
Looking like Sage and KO are going to get caught out at the very bottom right now.
Ogden finds one kill, but unable to find another. Watto's going to start to move in with the Spectre, playing up top.
That Mon's going to go down.
Unable to find anything, and he's going to get sniped.
That Marshall is killed, but KO is definitely hurt. 2v3 right now.
Finds one.
2v3
right now.
Jericho's a menace with the Spectre.
Sage wall is still
falls, but Clutch finds. Jericho finds 2. It's a 1-on-1 now. And Jericho clutches up the round. SAGU gets the win out of their timeout. Definitely big. So big.
That is play of this half right here. Of this half, absolutely. Jericho playing the Sage wall, waiting for it to be broken, and that flick on Silva for the 4K. Unbelievable.
Jericho is a W key beast. I do not care what you say. That is his job.
Run and gun.
Give him a Spectre, give him a Phantom, let him press the W key, and he does work. It's not how you're supposed to play Valorant. It's how you play Overwatch, but it works.
If it works, if it wins rounds, it will win rounds. It doesn't matter. Usually Jericho does buy the Vandal the second round, but did not. He buys the Spectre instead.
I'm telling you, double key with the Spectre. That's how he plays Sage, man.
Yeah, usually for the past couple of games, Jericho has been buying Vandal the second round, which is something I very much dislike and is a bane of my existence. But if it works, it works. Against pistols is absolutely insane. That's Overdart coming out right now, going against KO. Shock Dart does not hit. Wow.
trying to get the peek. He finds something. That's SAGU's gonna start to move in. It's gonna be a 5-5. Ogden finds 2. Jericho finds another. Clutch is gonna start to hang in back as Bipolar plants the spike.
Looking like Bipolar is gonna be the spike master for this couple of rounds.
Clutch doesn't know there's one behind him, but he doesn't get taken out. There he goes. Bipolar knows there's one behind.
Launching smoke.
Ogden falls.
It looks like they have a flank that's going on. They need to be careful about that. Sage is going on top.
World?
Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
Bipolar getting the trade with Jericho. Watto closing out the round. SAGU takes another round, trying to minimize this gap between them and ONU.
7-8 right now, and that timeout was absolutely necessary to stop the momentum of ONU. Absolutely necessary.
Beautiful placement from SAGU, getting the picks that they need. The flank, Clutch, just that hurts to see, but I mean, you win the round anyways. It is what it is. You gotta continue to get your econ and move on to the next round.
Yes, this is a team game. There are solo battles, there are 1v1s, but this is an absolute team game. If you die to win the round, it is completely okay because 4 people did survive.
Absolutely. And SAGU going to continue to push this A side. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and that's what they're going to hold true to their stat. Wait for the KO knife to come out. The Sova dart unable to reach. SAGU's kind of just going to sit here and stare at each other.
They're going to be holding this. This is what SAGU does. They definitely don't like to be pushing. They don't like to push that often. They do like to hold and wait off of pushing.
Very methodical, and whenever the U2 comes out, they all use it, and they start to move in as a unit, and that is exactly what you want to see.
Sage wall on the top left, caught out by Jericho.
Getting the Sage Jitto trade.
Sage ult is now up. Sage wall is going to be destroyed. KO knife going out, suppressing another
SAGU's
KO.
going to move in on this.
Chamber is going to be pushing right now.
Finds one with the combat stim.
Odin.
Taken out by the Owen. Oh my goodness, that's a whole lot that just happened to kill feed, but only 1 is left on the ONU side.
A massacre right now.
Has 5 up. Jericho trying to find a heal.
Panicking right now.
Watto with the flash out. The Onin kind of just sitting in the back. Ogden gets taken out. But now SAGU knows exactly where the Onin is sitting. And Watto's going to slowly creep around.
Ogden does not want to
fun.
push this.
This is going to be funny. You ready?
Oh! Viper getting 3 kills with Team Ace going out for SAGU.
Tying it up 8-8.
Wow, that Odin, bro.
I was not expecting that, but I mean, you walk away with a victory at the end of that round, and definitely a close game right now. Exactly what you want to see from the SAGU side. They won the past 3 rounds, I believe.
6, 7, 8, past 3 rounds.
So they have a nice streak going. They have a set plan, and SAGU is going to continue to put this work in. They have full control of the econ now. ONU defending this A side a little more heavily because SAGU has been pushing that the past whole time. I think here comes the mix-up.
Here comes the mix-up right now. If I want to answer this question real quick. You play Fortnite and you don't know Valorant at all. I'll teach you a little bit right now. So this is basically a search and destroy out of the best of 13 rounds if it goes into overtime. So we have a 5-on-5 against people. We have agents that are different abilities and everything, and you can see that there are different guns.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just S&D.
It's just search and destroy, but
how it is.
CS:GO wise.
Watto
finding one. SAGU taking control of the B site. Ogden corner camping right now. Jericho trying to find something. He gets the heal off. He's gonna flip with Watto. They're behind each other. Ogden finds one in the back line.
5v2.
Tries to find another. But Jericho helps him out. And Watto is gonna appear. And he closes out the round. SAGU, another round win. They go up by 1.
Flawless. Absolutely flawless from SAGU. Great communication on holding different flanks right now. Holding different entryways for them to rotate so where they cannot rotate. ONU might need to call a timeout pretty soon, maybe, to stop the momentum.
I don't know what Watto said to his team during that timeout, but it definitely flipped things around. And SAGU's on a hot streak. They have full control of the economy right now, and it looks like there's no sign of them stopping soon.
Absolutely. You see Viper right now already setting up for B, but they might be going back to A. ONU does not know what they need to do to stop this absolute massacre right now.
And it looks like we're about to see a head-on fight here between these two teams. Looks like it's going to be a battle for A site.
Looks like it's
Jericho, the first one to creep in. He's a battle sage, man. Dude, I don't care what you say.
This is a battle sage.
He's a battle sage.
Looking with the Christmas theme Phantom right now.
Yeah, look, man. We don't get to celebrate Christmas here at school, so celebrate it while you can.
Exactly. KO ult and Viper ult is up on their enemy team, but Sova ult and Bipolar ult might be able to use their ults for a post-plant action right there. Flash going out.
Watto moves in on the stem.
Zipline going out.
Bipolar finds one. Watto's gonna move in, but he gets taken out. Ogden gets the trade. Ogden finds another one with the one-way.
3v2 right now. Bipolar still has his ultimate right now. The plant is now set ahead. Bipolar can use his ult for post plant. No one is flanking. Silva and Viper do not want to be pushing up right now, but Sage is going to be pushing up.
There's another Odin on the field, fellas.
Another Odin. Viper does have her ultimate right now, and Silva tried to dart for inspection, but could not. Odin
hiding for his life right now. That's terrifying, man. Molly comes out. Jericho in the corner. He finds one. Can't find the next one. But Bipolar will send SAGU into the double digits. 10-8 in their favor.
What a momentum booster this is. Going into double digits first is definitely a momentum booster for SAGU right now. They just need to win 2 more rounds.
And to put this in perspective for you, that this ONU squad is a much higher rank than the SAGU team. So the fact that SAGU is able to take 10 rounds off of them, and especially be in the lead by 2, is quite phenomenal.
Having a little bit of a struggle for the first couple of rounds in those pistol rounds, but SAGU coming back.
They were just learning how they play. It was just downloading. It's all mental at that point.
They're getting in their heads right now. As SAGU looks like it's going to be going through mid, what it looks like right now. As Viper is the only person on B right now. Chamber is going to be rotating as we go into mid. Battle Sage.
Jeez, you owe me a soda.
Battle Sage going out right now. What a very interesting choice. Bipolar still has the bomb. Usually Sage has the bomb for any plants, but Bipolar looking like
Bipolar, the designated spike planter. Jericho blind fire. Oh my goodness. Spray and pray is real, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing? Battle Sage. I want to see this Battle Sage real quick.
Okay, let's go do it.
I want to see this Jericho Battle Sage real quick. Battle Sage. I'm calling him that from now on.
Ogden finds one, but he gets traded off. Jericho kind of just sitting here. Bipolar finding another.
Viper wall is still going up. KO Molly going out for a little bit overhead right now. Bipolar
finding one. He gets the Viper. Watto trying to find the trade on the KO, but he gets taken out by the opposing Sage.
A flash going out at the last second.
It's 3-3. SAGU has the spike on the field.
What is SAGU? What is SAGU doing?
And they just do it
all
in one moment.
Jericho killing Chamber and Bipolar getting a triple kill on KO to go 11-8 right now, almost closing this game out on Icebox.
Potentially 2 more rounds left in this match number 1, but remember it is a best of 3, so we still have another match to play.
It is a best of 3.
Game 3.
If we do win this game, that's a lot more comfort room that we can explore in this second game.
Definitely, and I don't know who has map pick or ban or all of that. I don't know what has been decided before, but I definitely think SAGU has a little bit more favor because I don't think they would pick Icebox.
SAGU will not pick Icebox. It's like the last decision right now.
After they had Ronin's Viper for a little bit, so they would play Icebox because it's a great Viper. But as you can see, they're not running a Viper anymore since Ronin's not here. So
don't know who Ronin is.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Okay.
Ronin was a legend, dude. He was the original Valorant dude. Jericho getting traded off.
Getting killed by Stinger. 3 hostiles are now suppressed by the KO.
Bipolar finds one.
4v4 right now. Chamber ult into ult. There we go.
Oh, he's gonna fake the plant. Sova is looking like a big old goofy goober. Oh wait, Clutch still gets it. Never mind.
Just barely though.
Watto finds the pick on him anyways. KO knife comes out.
Getting suppressed. What it looks like right now.
Watto knows where he is. Waiting on him.
Enemy KO coming out right now. Molly going out on the very bottom side.
Distracting him right now. Watto's just gonna go in. Guns ablazing, and he gets him taken out. Ogden getting another pick on the Chamber up top. Viper comes in.
Taking the revive. Molly going out right now. Maybe finishing KO.
One enemy
gonna move around, and Bipolar is going to take her out and send SAGU on to match point.
Wow.
Wow, that's literally all you can say.
It's crazy because Silva did use his ultimate, but it did not do anything. It stopped the spike, but Bipolar was faking that plant at first. We still have a Chamber ult, and we still have our Silva ult.
SAGU had complete control at that point, so they knew that they could fake the plant and still be alright. And they now have control of the ultimate economy, and pretty much the full economy in the game.
They have control of the momentum. They've won 7 rounds in a row. ONU has now won what, 1 round? This half?
Something like that.
I think it's 1 round this half.
Yeah,
they've
won
won
round
1
this half. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. We're gonna look at those numbers here in a little bit.
Just in a little little bit right now. Ogden trying to get a little bit of pick off right now onto KO.
The KO knife made a funny noise. It went new. Ogden unable to find the Sage. Decided to back off here. Interesting.
They're going to be a little bit rotating over to the left, maybe going through mid. The Silva is going to be there to greet them. Does not have vision yet, as you can see right now on the map. Those yellows and blue markers determine their vision
what a
where they
great
can go.
wall. And now Sova knows exactly where SAGU is going to be.
ONU is now rotating over.
Trying to move as fast as they can.
Let's play.
Chamber ult comes out.
ONU
kind of just sitting in a corner.
ONU waiting for this spike.
Not another Odin. Watto, be careful.
Getting the kill. Flash going out right now.
Watto gets the flash off. He's gonna try and move around. He's gonna flash again. He's getting out. Jericho's sitting in the corner, 30 health. He's gonna heal himself. Watto gets picked off.
Chamber ult is still up, and they also have a
Watto, Jericho
getting 2 kills. Jericho getting 3 Ks.
The Battle Sage.
Battle Sage going out right now, as Jericho does have a res. Res is Water right now. Water does have KO ultimate. Silva is getting killed by Bipolar, and SAGU takes the first game against ONU. Wow!
Let's go!
Woo!
SAGU going into match number 2 with a win already under their belt. And you
Wow.
have to imagine that they are feeling pretty good. Let's take a look at the stats really quick before we switch back to our faces. Ogden,
hello.
23 and 16, Z-Bag, 18, 14, and then the numbers just go from there. But oh my goodness, SAGU just outplaying this ONU team so well, and I mean, there's not much else I can say.
Jericho with the W key is what I am
He's
saying.
built different.
That last 3 kills completely got him up from that.
Definitely. And I mean, there's not much else you can say except good job, SAGU.
That is an amazing.
But we are not done here yet.
I'm afraid not. We still got a game. We still got
another game.
We still have at least 2 more
I was about to
games.
send it to a pause screen, but I was like, wait, we can't do that. We've been getting copyrighted striked for
Oh, that's right.
I could just mute the audio, but
That's
what we're going to do. We need to get up, use the restroom, get a glass of water. We will see all of you here in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the SAGU Esports Arena, where SAGU Lions are facing off against the ONU. I don't know what their mascot is, but ONU.
I have no idea.
And we will be heading directly here into match number 2. Since we were getting water, we were not necessarily paying attention.
Not at all.
They are already making their character picks.
Again, we can see Chamber on Watto now this time. A really good pick. Bipolar going on to Brimmy. Amazing choice. Again, like I said, Bipolar going with that Brimmy. He always goes with that Brimmy. Now, here's the interesting thing. Jericho goes back to Fade. Ogden goes back to Cypher. And Clutch is going to Neon. Clutch is really good with Neon, especially on this map. Let's see if he can keep that up right now. I'm surprised. No, I'm not really surprised. Ogden usually goes Omen, but not on Haven. Ogden goes Cypher on Haven.
Choose your agent.
So.
And looking at the ONU side, they have an Omen, Sova, Reyna, I'm blanking. Breach and Chamber. Which
don't worry, I did
Breach
too.
and Reyna is going to be a slight issue, I think, for the SAGU squad. But I think they will be able to hold down the fort and walk away with a win regardless.
A good Breach on Haven is absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
SAGU qualifying, like we said earlier, qualifying for playoffs last week, sitting at a 4-2 record. And so this week is simply just for seeding going into the playoffs, as we only have one more week of regular season play next week.
One more week.
Which is crazy that we're already here. But it's definitely good to walk away with a win so you can be seeded pretty nicely going into playoffs.
Oh, yes. I thought that was a Neon for a second. I was like, wait a minute. We just started, by the way. I keep on forgetting. But
go.
we are right now going into SAGU as defending.
Yeah, what's up?
Gotta go.
I got you. You got it.
Okay, I'm solo casting for a little bit while Crazy Cow goes and grabs our coach for our 2K team right now. As you can see, okay, Clutch, you can relax, bro. You can chill out with the sliding.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's whatever. As you can see, Neon and Cypher are going to be holding C long, as that's what is going to happen. Look at this aggressive push. Silver Dark going out, catching Neon. Maybe Cypher, not entirely sure. That Cypher smoke is going to be up. Breach trying to initiate. Breach initiating right now. Chamber is now one shot. Neon trying to concuss. Could not be doing that. Smoke going out. Getting one kill through the smoke. Watto blind shooting right now. Dude, that's what. Getting 2 kills. Watto.
The spray and pray working. Oh my goodness.
From a ghost. Jericho flanking again through the middle. Eye going out right now. Dog going out right now. Spike is now down.
The rest of SAGU is going to basically snowball onto these last 2 ONU members. Ogden finding one.
Flawless victory on the first round for SAGU Esports.
SAGU keeping their momentum from this icebox map and going into Haven full force, and they're already up 1-0.
Woo! Watto getting 2 kills from the bipolar smoke that was from C long.
Crazy.
That was either luck or completely skill.
I'm downing so much water right now, dude. We're talking so much because SAGU is just doing so much to walk away with this win.
This goes here.
Oh my goodness. My throat is hurting.
It is what it is, man. That's what I get for having casted Valorant all season. Feels good to be back, though.
Feels great to be
Especially
back.
with SAGU winning. Oh no, no. Jericho
with the judge right now. ONU
okay,
is
they're going A main.
ONU.
Bipolar having to run for his life
Run!
right now. But he finds one!
Bipolar getting 1 kill before he's taken down by Ferns, Chamber, Deagle. Looking like a wide pick. Teleports back to his spot right now.
Watto has to reload, unable to find anything. Jericho finds 1. Jericho finds
2. 2 left down right now.
Oh, he
He could not
can't
do
find the
it.
last one. Clutch gonna step over, finds 1. He's gonna try and find the second one. It's a 2v1. Ogden is trying to move around right now. Clutch is just gonna be hyper aggressive.
He knows it.
He pushes and Clutch.
Woo!
Jericho losing the judge. Sova tried to make something happen with it, but it didn't work. And SAGU is gonna go up 2-0.
Wow, what an amazing play by SAGU, trying to rotate over it fast, and that's what Clutchshire really does. He goes from C to A just like that.
Clutch is moving with a Neon. This was not one of the characters that he has played before. He started, I guess you could say, labbing her out recently. This
I think this
semester.
year. I think this semester.
It was this semester he started learning Neon, and he is able to make plays with her in a competitive scene right now, and that is exactly what you want to see. So, I mean, just huge props to Neon play. I don't like to see it sometimes, but it is what it is.
Goodness forbid.
It's funny when fast character go burr in a game where you're supposed to stand still.
Exactly. Goodness forbid that ONU.
No, Clutch getting trapped in the back of sight, trying to make something happen. Ogden gonna step over and try and help out.
Trying to help
And
out.
ONU gonna sit in this cubby right here.
Checking your corners. Clutchshire does have corners and can peek at the same exact time. Reina is going down by Ogden.
Water somehow falling. That Clutch in the back. Jericho in the back line.
Jericho is in the back line with the Bucky. Getting one kill. Jericho. Chamber right now is one shot. Brimstone and Omen are basically full health as they're going to be rotating over to A. It looks like Chamber and just Chamber is going through a little bit of the middle.
Clutch and Bipolar having to move around right now.
Bipolar being met right now.
Oh, Bipolar unable to get the pick that he needs. It all relies on Clutchshire's shoulders right now.
Chamber is going through garage right now as they're going to be planting at A. Clutchshire again with the rotation, as we said, is a really fast rotation. Chamber is going to go, looks like through their spawn. Smoke going out on that entrance. Walls going up on Neon.
Lane comes up. Clutch trying to make something happen, but he's just facing death. And he is unable to make it happen. SAGU dropping their first round of this match, but they still lead by 1 over ONU right now.
Those Vandals are absolute killer, and those utils are being put to use.
Definitely.
I was like, who is talking behind us?
I had no clue who it was at first.
In the world?
Definitely loving the new stream spot as we have moved stuff around here in the arena, and there are big things to come for the rest of the semester and then going into the next semester, so you definitely do not want to miss it. Could this be the shameless plug for the YouTube? It will be. Go check out our YouTube channel.
Oh my goodness, no way. We were 47 minutes before we got shameless plug into our YouTube.
We were doing so good, but too late now.
Bipolar looking like to smoke middle right now. Breach is going to see Long trying to hold that angle. Clutchshire is holding in that corner, and he will hold that corner until said otherwise.
Ogden kind of just facing off against the Reina right now, not necessarily moving.
First time in this game that everybody is now spread out.
Ogden Reina, chicks are for kids.
Come on, man.
Check your corners.
Check your corners is all that it takes. What is up, Godkin? How's it going?
Hi. Sometimes I can't see chat. There's a giant microphone.
There's a giant microphone in the way.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I can just peek over sometimes. It's fine. You can't see my face cam right now.
No,
as we are in a stalemate, essentially. No one will make any move right now as Watto steps out. Oh, he's going to get shot right in the side of the head.
Check your corners.
We were just saying, check your corners. Come on, silly Watto. Cat's just curse, I guess you could say. And Bipolar and Owen playing Ring Around the Rosie right now, and Clutch is going to get taken out. SAGU's just not checking their corners right now.
Right between the eyes.
Bipolar killing Omen right now, avenging Neon. Sova is one shot. This is a 2v3. Breach is going to be planting. Stim Beacon is going to go down for both Brimstone and...
Everyone's standing in one spot.
Drone going out.
Ogden finds one. Bipolar steps up.
Chamber going down.
He can't find it. Ogden falls as well, and ONU ties it back up 2-2.
Very, very, very close by the SAGU Esports as they are almost one shot. Sova is up. Breach's ultimate is up. Omen's up. But on our side, Fade's ultimate is up, and Cypher's recon is now up.
I definitely think the Fade ultimate is a lot harder to use on the defensive half than the offensive. So once we can flip around sides, we just gotta do what we did last game. Hold out for the first half, and then just go crazy the second.
Yes.
But I think attacking is our strong suit right now against this ONU team.
Like I said,
you just gotta make it there first.
ONU's first plant is definitely hard because they are really good at defending that first plant, but Fade can retake a site with that ultimate. Absolutely.
Watto trying to get a peek off right now. Sova's gonna shoot a dart at him. And Watto's just gonna have to TP out.
Very, very close.
Gonna reposition. Jericho gets taken out in sewers. Bipolar's gonna have to step over to help Watto out. He gets hit with the Reina blind. Watto gets hit with the Stim Beacon. Tries to find something, unable to find anything. ONU's gonna try and rotate around, but Ogden will sit here. He finds one. He finds two
with the frenzy.
Oh, he gets taken out. And the midfield play. Bipolar's gonna step up with a frenzy of his own.
Maybe he can get a
playing Ring Around the Rosie again.
Exactly. It looks like that Sova has a Vandal. You gotta check your corners once again.
Everyone's so spread out right now. Clutch finding one with a frenzy. And both the ONU members that are still alive are in opposite sites. And SAGU is in the opposing spawn. Oh
Reina,
no, Clutch!
Oh no! Reina is there at the last second. Just untimely placement. As Reina is planting C. Looks like Brimstone and Clutch. Nope, not Clutch. That is Watto.
That's
my
Watto
bad.
this time around.
No, not Clutch this time. Watto. That's my bad. Looks like they're going to go through garage.
They're going to have to play retake here. They're going to play side by side. Just try and double peek.
Bipolar does have one smoke up. Can guard that.
Bipolar gets taken out. Watto
One
gets the
enemy
trade. It's a
remaining.
one-on-one now. Oh no,
No,
Watto.
Again,
Sadness.
it's just wrong place, wrong time. That's what it is.
I keep saying like Watto, like he can hear me, but I know good and well he can't.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is sometimes. ONU taking the lead for the first time in this match number 2. They're up only by 1 round against the SAGU defense.
They do have all their ultimates, as we can already see right now that their chamber is already ulting for this.
Oh, they're playing C-Long.
They're
This
definitely
is about
playing
to
C-Long.
get-
This is going to be
Watto is.
very...
I think Watto might challenge. He might ego peek here.
He
Once
might-
he knows it's out. Yeah, here
Another-
it is.
another
Here it is.
chamber
Want to play? Let's play.
Here we go. Getting the kill. Watto is just built differently as he takes the other chamber C-Long. But trying to put some cover fire out as Omen smokes are going to go down. They're still going to be going for C-Long.
Watto getting the pick on the Omen as well. We see another blind fire. Watto taking a little bit of damage. He's going to get a Vandal swap here.
A good play by Watto as he didn't buy a gun. He decided to use another person's gun.
No, he used his ultimate at
used
first, so he
ultimate.
didn't have to buy. And then he
Now he has a
swapped
Vandal
guns.
that he can now save. Looks like they're going to be rotating over. What a weird rotation. Jericho is going to be sitting.
Jericho,
Look at
don't
that.
do it, man. He's
Look at
gonna
that.
do it. I hate the shotguns in this
Look
game.
at that. Look at that. Just wait for a sec. They're going to go mid right now. Brimstone
sure.
is going to be holding mid. He's going to be passing mid. ONU. Yeah. Right now, also
Molly comes out, and it's going to be a fight for B for the first time all match. Bipolar finds one. Ogden trying to find one.
There we go.
SAGU's going to take down 3 members at one time. They're going to get the defuse off after Watto fires a few extra shots, and they're going to tie this up 3-3.
Ogden, man. trying to get that little cheeky killer right there on the little butt. He really was.
He was just ever so slightly trying to hit the side of him, and I mean, if it works, it works in my opinion.
It works. We definitely did win that round. 3-3 right now. Cypher ult, Fade ult, and Brimstone ult are up right now, as well as their Breach and their Sova.
And I mean, that was the first time we've seen a B push all game. That means ONU ready to mix it up, and SAGU needs to be prepared for whatever they throw their way, because this is still a solid team that they are playing against. Still, anything can happen, but things look very even right now.
That was the first time that they went B, and SAGU misread that. They were actually rotating to A until they actually, one of them did get caught out, so they all went back to B.
Bipolar, the only one here on this B site, getting smokes out.
He's
Not going to blind fire. Knows where the Reyna is.
Getting one kill.
Stepping out. He finds one. He
Getting
finds
2
two.
kills. Oh.
Can't find one on the Omen. Ogden's gonna step in. Oh, and the
Here we go, in
Cypher
3.
ult comes out. Omen stepping
enemy
away.
remaining.
But Ogden and Jericho both
Spike
finding
down
one, and
mid.
it is all left to the Sova now. But he doesn't have Spike. But SAGU simply just needs to eliminate the last player.
They know where
Ogden steps in,
Oh.
but he gets taken out. But he found intel on where he is. 3-on-1.
SAGU deciding to push out just a little bit. Did not need to actually push that. He's still in garage as Watto is about to be met with the Sova. Got him just in time.
I sat here in the back of my mind and said, Watto, please do not pull out the knife.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was
like,
very scared. I held my breath for a second. But
No.
SAGU
No one
reclaiming the lead here in match number 2, 4-3, as we are about a quarter of the way through this match.
Cypher using his
Very solid game.
Cypher using his ult last round, and I think Fade used their ult as well. And now we only have a Brimstone ult, which isn't. It could be good for retaking the site, but not good for defending.
So next, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I'm having so much fun casting tonight. This is
I
a
love
very
this.
fun match to watch.
I love this match so much. This is great.
Watto
two
chilling
great
on site
teams.
by himself.
2 great teams. Right here, as you can see, you can hear. Ooh,
Ogden.
close. Very, very, very close.
Jericho finding one. Ogden trying to step over. He finds one, but gets traded off in the process. Jericho falls as well. Bipolar sends a molly off with the stem.
3v3 right now as the smoke is covering over that A.
Bipolar sending out an ultimate, unable to connect with anyone. Clutch is gonna step over and try and help, but no one will commit.
Chamber has a teleport set up just in case he needs it back out right now, as they are going to be going through, what is that, Bat?
I think that's sewers.
Sewers.
That's sewers. That's typically what I call it. We're going to be in yet another stalemate. Bipolar peeks and he finds the pick that he needs. Breach is going to try and throw something at him, but it's going to be easily dodged by Bipolar.
Trying to move over, but could not get that last peek. It's now a 2v2. Check your corners. That's what we said.
Finds one. Clutch going to try and find another, but unable to. Watto steps up, and he gets the last one. Watto dropping down from the heavens above and getting SAGU yet another round win.
Assisted by Clutch once again. That concussed at the last second. Could not finish that, but Watto does clean that up.
Great play from Watto here to send us into round number 9, and SAGU having control, and ONU just not really sure which side to push. They are finding stuff, they're getting there, but they just can't finish. That's all I'm seeing right now.
They cannot finish as they leave the spike behind. Breach is gonna be picking up the spike.
That's how it be sometimes, man. I genuinely do forget to pick up spike.
Well, right now you don't have a Sage, so we don't know who needs to be picking up spike right now. I would want to say Breach.
Valid.
I do want to say Breach. Breach is
the silver dart.
Ooh, here we go.
And know where Watto is. Watto's gonna have to teleport out of there as Clutch steps up to take his place, but he gets taken out relatively easily. Ogden trying to step up and find something. Jericho falls as well. Watto gets taken out. Blind gets hit. Ogden finds one, unable to find another one, and ONU will take this round very fast, very quick, trying to even out the score.
Chamber wasn't even there. That was a 4v5 basically. Chamber was not even there. I don't think so.
And like we said in match 1, ONU, whenever they have the very fast offense, they're able to get round wins, they're able to get picks.
Not gonna lie, there's a person that was behind me that was not expecting.
I was reading BKR's chat in
was not expecting that, not one bit.
That was funny. I thought there was gonna be a bread emote there too.
I thought it was Coach Wilkie standing behind me, and I smelled like perfume. I was like, huh, that's not Coach Wilkie.
No, it's not. That's Nanook, silly goose.
Oh, my headdress fell.
Sadness. Jericho sitting in a corner where they judge once again. That's it. That's the commentation for this match.
Dude, I don't know what else Jericho unbind the knife button. I don't know what else Jericho would want. Dude, this is his gameplay.
This is Jericho's gameplay. It's either W key or shotgun.
If you want to define Jericho in 2 words, yeah, it is the W key or judge. That's Jericho, 100% all the time, no matter what.
Okay, I'm kind of hoping Jericho finds something.
Please, oh my goodness.
No, sit there, Jericho. Don't move.
Sit there.
Don't move, Jericho.
Just sit there right now.
Come on. Okay, he's got one.
ONU is pushing up a little bit of a slow push right now as Reyna might be match. Wow!
That's so
Jericho
I hate it,
catching out the
Jericho,
Reyna.
I hate it.
Unbelievable. They are mad.
Bipolar and Clutch finding one on B site.
One enemy remaining.
Ogden finding another one. And SAGU has advantage over ONU right now, 5-1. I hate shotguns. I say I hate shotguns for a reason. That is the reason I hate shotguns.
Reyna
Jericho, you are the bane to my existence.
Match made with destiny as you got 17 pellets right into your chest.
My goodness, Jericho. Why?
Why? That's so funny. That's so crazy. You can see the ultimates right now. We have Clutch and Cypher ultimate for our SAGU Esports, and on ONU we have Breach, Silva, and Omen right now. Looking like they might be pushing C once again as Clutch and Ogden are setting up their traps in their sets.
And SAGU sitting 2 rounds ahead in round 11, and definitely having a very strong first half. It's just will they continue it going into the second here in a little bit.
That's cutting off my brain circulation.
I was wondering how long you're gonna leave it on for.
Yeah, no, I can't leave that on.
That's funny.
Breach a little bit of initiator, trying to get some concussions while going up for Neon. A little bit of pre-fire through the walls. Nothing yet. Smoke going down for that C-long.
Watto with the blind fire once again, trying to find a lucky headshot.
Let's see if
but
we
it's
can
not
do
able
it.
to.
Ooh!
Oh, he's getting close. He wants it.
Oh, they're pre-firing it as well.
And Ogden's gonna step up and try and take away the rotate.
At this.
Cut off. He finds one. Oh, he tried to get the ult off.
He still. He still got his ultimate. That's still recon for SAGU Esports. They still have a chance to take this round. Why are you standing?
Both teams very quiet right now, trying to slow down this pace of play as 3 ONU members go to push in garage where they do not know that there is a waiting Watto, but they find out anyways and take him out.
So all coming out right now as Breach and Omen still have their ult. Looking like there's going to be a repush.
Bipolar finds one.
Could not get that connection as they are starting to plant. Omen right now is one shot. Absolutely teleports to the right corner. Omen smoke's going out, but they don't know that he might not be there.
Bipolar stepping over, trying to find something.
Once again, check your corners.
Jericho finds
Player
one,
standing.
but Bipolar gets taken out. Jericho having to 1v2 here. Omen on low health.
Bring them
They know
down.
where he's at. That is recon for that dog and the eye, killing the dog right
Jericho
now.
could ult here.
Jericho could ult. And
There it is.
there it is.
That? I have a brain cell. That's crazy.
Mark 2.
Maybe getting a cheeky kill.
Jericho trying to find something as time begins to wear down on the spike. Jericho lost in the sauce and gets taken out, and ONU getting another round to close this down.
Last
There we
There it
go.
is.
So wait a
round in
minute.
the half.
Full reset for both teams right now. It is 6-5. They're going to be full buying this. This is going to be the last round before swap. Again, 6-5, maybe 6-6 once again, like last game. I'm pretty sure.
I think no. Last game was
5-5,
7-5 in
7-5?
ONU's favor, because that's
Was
when
it?
SAGU called a timeout after dropping. They dropped 5-8 and then just came back and won out the rest of the match.
I have short-term memory. That's not fair.
It's okay.
I have short-term memory.
I'll call you Dory from now on.
I have short-term memory loss.
ONU looks like they're full pushing towards the A site as Watto sits upon heaven, waiting to find something.
Ooh, that Reyna ult's coming out right now, and Breach might be retaking this site with his ultimate. Just watch and see as Omen does have his ult. Brimstone pulls out the molly, maybe getting one
Oh, trying
kill.
to find something.
Ooh,
Reyna's
so
very weak. Maybe find something. Sova takes out Bipolar. Watto's gonna have to move around to the backside. Clutch is gonna start to step in. He has his ultimate out,
Catching
but
at
he
the
doesn't check
corners.
either. And Ogden gets taken out. Jericho finding one. Watto trying to find something from the heavens above, but is unable to. Is a 1v4 now.
Reyna still has her ultimate out right now. It doesn't really matter. This is the last round of the half, but
Watto
firm
gets taken out.
killing
play,
Water in
let's
heaven.
play.
And of course, popping up the ult. Wow.
Tied up 6-6, very even match going in to the second half of match number 2. It is still anyone's games, ladies and gentlemen. There is not one team that could just run away with this right now. As possible as it is, I don't think it's very likely we are in it for the long haul.
I hope not.
Well, you want to go sleep or go play Apex?
A little bit of both.
Okay, valid.
A little bit of both. But ONU is having pressure onto them right now, as this may be their last game. SAGU does have a little bit of a breathing room to work with, but we're going to see right now because SAGU is attacking once again. We're going to see ONU trying to defend a side while SAGU tries to defend the plant. Looking like they're going A. Let's see if we can.
Oh, we
make
probably should have pulled up the scoreboard while we were at this halftime intermission. Ogden 13-8, Jericho 10-8, Watto 9-7, Bipolar 7-9, and Clutch 5-7. And then we will get back to ONU's stats here in just a second as this round 1 pistol round begins. Really, round 13. It is.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It is what it is. It's still pistol round regardless.
Concussion going out for Breach, looking like.
Jericho going to start to push in towards sewers. I would argue his favorite spot on the entire map.
Bring them down.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Sadly, dude.
Prowler goes out, but is unable to find anything. It's going to be a 3-2 offense for SAGU as they begin to push this A site. ONU knows exactly where they are going to be and steps over, and we are going to see a battle for A.
This is a 3v5 right now as Chamber and Reyna are both now on site. Renvia, that guy killing Ogna, and
Spike
Bipolar
down
Watto
A.
killing that guy. Breach killing Clutch Shy,
Oh
Jericho
my
killing
goodness.
Breach,
Have
Watto
a fight.
killing Silva. Wow, what a firefight right now as Reyna and
Jericho-
Chamber are
Jericho
rotating.
and Watto, the only two from
Spike
SAGU
planted.
walking away from that fight. They have to win this here. Jericho
Oh!
somehow surviving
What?
that. Steps over with the sheriff, trying to find something, but he gets taken out. Watto trying to find something to spray and pray, but it does not work. And ONU will walk away with another round win.
First rounds are really rough. Chamber was super close. Okay, that's a little bit toxic.
Land your shots, Watto.
Land your shots, come on. No, body shots and leg shots do not do as much. Okay. That's a little toxic, isn't it?
I mean, it's not teabagging, so
kinda
I'm not
is.
sure. I'm not sure if there's a rule there. It's just burning time.
It
But
is-
I don't
that's
think there's a rule about
we'll
that.
see. Toxicity is not acceptable in ECAC. I can tell you that.
I can tell you
right
that much.
I can tell you.
We can tell you that
I,
much.
I can tell you that much, bro. That was a whole. We had a couple of toxicity games earlier in the weeks, and I had to.
That's how it is. ONU stats. That guy at 15-10, Firm with 11-8, Say 10 6-9, Jace is cool 6-9, and J-Bag 6-11. Not J-Bag, Z-Bag. Excuse me.
Please look in this.
But SAGU on the offensive half now, trying to find something to work. Jericho leading the charge for the SAGU squad. I love his Spectre skin. It's so good.
It's trippy. It's really weird.
I like the comic book vibe to it.
comic book vibe is alright. Jericho right now going in the garage while the rest of SAGU is going to hold C long. As you can see, Chamber and Reyna are there in the corners setting it up. Chamber jumping up.
Wow. Knows where the Chamber is. Could we see a Chamber one-on-one?
I really hope we.
Watto missing his first shot.
There's 7 more shots to miss.
Hey, it's to land. We're optimistic around here. Oh, and the breach going to hit Watto. Oh no, he dips out. Took him a second to realize what to do.
Chamber killing bipolar right now as Jericho is still in the garage. Ognet is going to be a little bit mid. Jericho might be meeting Omen a little bit as Clutchshire and Watto might be rotating. Check your corners.
Every time.
Like we said.
Every time.
Once again.
Every single time.
Yeah, check those corners. Those corners are absolutely killer.
Ogden stepping up, trying to find something on this B site with Z-Bag, and SAGU needs to make a push here as they only have 30 seconds left in this round.
Looking like everybody is staying where they are right now. Ogden pushing up B side a little bit might be met with an inevitable death by breach.
Pain and sadness there. Ogden's half, but at least you got intel of where they are. But Watto going to disengage from the fight. Jericho tries to take one out.
10 seconds left.
But they just get lost in the sauce. Watto spinning around like he's playing ring around the rosy. Jericho's trying to find something. The WQ Warrior, but unable to find anything. And ONU is going to take another round.
A triple kill from Breach, looking like crazy out here. A W key from Jericho could not save that game, that round. It's 6-8 right now. Brimstone again having the spike once more. Looking like they're setting up on A, and looks like ONU is reading that, to be honest, as Reyna and Chamber are going to go through garage just a little bit.
SAGU needs to find something to swip the momentum back into their favor right now. Otherwise, we could see a reversal of what happened game 1. Where instead of SAGU winning out, it could be ONU.
Do we have another timeout?
We do have another timeout. I believe it is 1 per match. So SAGU still has potential to slow this game down, but they have to get something here. Bipolar and Jericho stepping up to fight this fight together. Silver Dart comes out.
Discussion going out for Breach, hitting 2 people, both Jericho and Bipolar. Omen Smoke's going out right now, but Bipolar has smokes of his own, maybe going into heaven or into hell in A site.
Jericho gonna play Orb. Somehow surviving.
What?
I don't know about that one, Chief, but
Fade
take what you can get, am I right?
Jericho does have his ultimate right now and can push out of sight.
Ogden check your corners. He did so good before. Jericho gets taken out, but Watto finds one.
As you can see right now, the Chamber and Reyna are nowhere near, as this is a 3v4.
Watto stepping up, trying to find something, but gets taken out by Z-Bag. Bipolar blinded now. He's the last player remaining, unable to find anything, and ONU goes up 9-6.
A little bit of a struggle for here at SAGU, trying to get an attack going on, or at least an attack plan, as ONU's defense has gotten a lot better since last game.
Definitely. I think Haven might be a stronger map for them. You may never know. I know SAGU does like this map. Again, I don't know whose pick this was, who was anything, but I think if you're the team captain of this squad right now, you might be nearing the time to call a timeout if possible. Yeah. Because momentum is definitely not in your favor right now.
Definitely do call a timeout on that. I think if they hit 10. 100% if they hit 10.
Definitely. You do not want that other team to hit double digits, because at that point, it's really hard to come back. Watto trying to find something on the B. Jericho's going to step up. Time peek garage.
Little Christmas miracle happening right now. Check corners. And
good job, Jericho.
Wow.
Crazy.
Like we said, Jericho once again checking that corner, killing Reyna, as Breach still has his ultimate and Jericho still has his.
Where are you?
There.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was my first thought as soon as I heard that.
Breach holding B right now as Chamber is rotating over to B and Omen is holding that window to garage.
SAGU an advantage in numbers right now by 1, which isn't much, but I mean it still could turn the tide anyway. But SAGU looks like they're kind of pushing both A and B, getting the dart.
Location is revealed by Ogden as he's going to go down to sewers now.
There it is. Jericho looks like he's going to throw his ult here in a second. Ogden waiting down as he might have an interaction with the Sova here in just a second.
You can see Breach and Sova are now on A side, and Chamber and Omen are holding B. SAGU has 30 seconds to make a move right now, but no one wants.
Face your fear!
He's so patient. SAGU begins to move in.
Wow!
Ogden finds one. Clutch throws the flash lane out. Z-Bag finds one on Ogden. Watto finds another one on Z-Bag. And SAGU looks like they're going to be able to get the plants off. Clutch steps over, tries trying to find something. Is unable to. SAGU has strength in numbers right now, 4-2, and Clutch steps over, unable to find anything.
A massacre right now is 4-2. Chamber is still one shot. Omen is going to be on B, but Chamber, Watto is about to meet Firm. Give it a second. There we go. Omen is still in the last person alive as it 1v4. Clutch. Jericho.
I don't know what I'm saying. Clutch finding one, sending SAGU to shut down this ONU defense finally after very many rounds and pull back to 7-9.
Like Jericho, hello.
Jericho, Clutch, they're all the same people.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding.
Let the record show that Jericho and Clutchshire are the same exact person.
No. Jericho W keys, Clutchshire slides. There's a difference.
There we go. Clutchshire is really good at rotating. Chamber already pulling out his ultimate as Omen on the other team has his ultimate. Those are the only things that are happening this.
You want to play?
There we go. Let's play a melody.
What is that melody? Jericho basically challenging the what's his name?
Chamber.
Chamber, that's his name. That's crazy.
I going out marking the Sova. Sova right now is marked 3 on A side, 1 on B side, 1 on C side. As SAGU might be rotating to garage.
There was a lot of util used there at A site. It looks like they're going to move around and see if they can find something through garage. Depending on what happens there, it determines whether it's B or C. I think it might be a C push here.
Bipolar being very, very cautious with his smokes. Does not want to waste any one of them.
Ogden might be the first to challenge this ONU defense, as it is still 5-5.
Holding that corner, maybe catching somebody out, as you're going to see Reyna coming over on the right side.
Waiting for the team captain to say the words go. And SAGU's going to start to move in. Reyna drops. Ogden's going to move out. Clutch finding one. He finds another as Omen takes down Watto. The spike has been planted for SAGU, and it looks like we will have 4-2 over possession of site.
Wow, Operator killing Ogden right now. Is Chamber and Sova are rotating over. Jericho is going to be hiding in the smoke right now, waiting for that Chamber.
He had an op and his ultimate.
No, that was our ultimate. That was our Chamber.
I thought that was their Chamber.
That was our Chamber. You can see his ultimate.
Great.
Odie coming out for Sova.
Bipolar finding one. It is now 2v1. Jericho sitting here waiting for the right time to strike.
Where's the judge when you need it? Am I right? Saving the Operator. Jericho is going to be pushing that. That Molly is going to be.
Molly's going to slow him down.
Watch this. Ready?
Go do it.
Bop!
You didn't have to say that.
I'm so sorry. There's no way. Jericho was going to be hit at that last angle. Saving the Operator. Chambers still has that. Our ultimates right now is Clutchshire, Neon, and our Sova that he had last round but did not use it.
SAGU pulling the lead back down the 1, saying there's a chance. They did not let the ONU team get into the double digits, and we still have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so sorry, Jericho. That was way too funny. I'm so sorry. I love you, Jericho.
That's how it be sometimes. I need more water. A lot of words.
A lot of words? A lot of words.
SAGU pushing this A site very quickly. The Sova Dart comes out as the breach util also is used. And SAGU is just going to patiently wait as a 5-stack.
That breach concussion is going from B side on the right side of B side.
I do think Jericho's ready for Christmas. I just realized he had a candy cane. Knife. That's funny.
That's absolutely hilarious, as Omen and Breach are both on A side as ONU is
Fast lane comes out as Clutchshire begins to push in and create space for the SAGU offense. Watto finds one.
Operator coming out right now. They gotta be careful about that as Breach is still going on. Cypher ult is coming out right now, getting intel on ONU as one is, it looks like in heaven, a couple in heaven right now.
Watto sitting on 1 health.
Reyna's going up in heaven right now. Operator still coming out from the smoke.
Jericho just stepping off to the side, not trying to get hit, but he gets taken out by the op. Bipolar finding one on the Reyna. SAGU's gonna wait here patiently, but Bipolar gets sniped by the op.
Neon still has her ult.
2-2. Watto with 1 health, just camping in a corner. He's blinded. Clutch is gonna have to step over and help. He finds one. It's a 1-on-1. Clutch versus an operator. Waiting.
Misses the shot. Decides to slide. Hits a leg apparently. Concussion going down as they are running right now.
And there is no time left for the spike to be saved, and Chambers just going to save the op once again. SAGU ties it up 9-9.
Clutchshire saving his life on that missed shot and taking opportunity of dying down the time of the bomb. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
My heart was racing, bro.
I definitely thought Clutch was about to get headshot there, but it's very nice to watch him walk away with that, with his head still intact. That's scary.
That was absolutely scary. At that point, you need to waste time on that bomb. That bomb is absolutely killer.
He did exactly what he needed to do, and SAGU walked away with a round win. It's nerve-wracking.
My heart.
I'm drinking more water. You got this.
Yeah, subcaster, please.
Jericho finding one already with the beans.
I'm out of here.
Clutch is gonna create space really fast, and they get the operator immediately.
Wow.
Clutch with an op. Watto falling in the back line. Gonna step over. Ogden getting wall banged right now. Clutch finding one with the op. Ogden finds one. Sova gets one, but Ogden falls to the Omen.
I'm so sorry.
Clutch running around with his ultimate out. He's gonna get the plant. It's just Clutch and Jericho left to their own.
I going out right now as Clutchshire. It knows that he's gonna be in the garage. Tries to get the shot, but could not. Omen getting a 3K 1-on-1 right now as Fade and Omen are the last remaining alive. Blind by Omen coming out on Jericho. Jericho needs to hold this line right here.
Oh! Jericho falling, Owen getting the 4-piece, and Owen, you will hit double digits, 10-9, and they will get the operator back. That's sadness. I would just lay down right at I do gotta say, what a clutch by Omen though. That was okay. That was a clutch. That was an absolute clutch by Omen. That was absolutely insane. We can see there right now it's 9-10, and SAGU only has one ultimate left, which is Brimstone. They could be playing off of that Brimstone plant, but they have to get a plant first. ONU's defense has been pretty solid these last couple of rounds. Chamber ultimate is out right now. Don't think that they will use that as the Omen ult is still gone.
Coward, run.
You can see right now SAGU is a little bit split up right now at 3-2. Omen teleports to the top right now. ONU is completely separated as Chamber is holding that A.
What's on the floor?
So we're going out. Does not see anything right now as Jericho. Oh, go to Jericho.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I was like, wait a minute. Jericho holding this.
Everyone just holding their own angles, waiting for someone to make a move, make a play, and then pretty much all hell will break loose afterwards.
Omen smoking the B entrance right now. Might not be the best move, but who cares?
Jericho will begin to move in on to garage, waiting to find something, taking all his corners every time. Little does he know there is one waiting for him.
Might have.
Jericho.
Stop it! As you can see right now, everybody is playing super quiet. This is a very, very, very close game as Sova is going to be rotating over to A. And operator killing Ogden. Z-Bag killing Jericho right now in garage.
Unable to get the trade. Z-Bag takes out 2.
Brimstone getting a double kill right now. It is just Neon in Chamber against 5 people. Breach has his ultimate up, but is almost one shot. Chamber still has his ultimate up.
Watto just barely outside of that.
Just barely. Reyna is going to be flanking from the backside. Watto needs to be careful on this.
Watto finding one with the Guardian.
Watto needs to be careful on this flank right now as Breach is still in garage. Needs to take to the right side. Reyna is going to be met.
Last player standing.
Down goes Watto.
Spectre. Reyna does have eyes.
Clutch trying to find something, but he's blinded. And time has been expired, and ONU will go up 11-9.
You didn't want to say the other way around, did you?
Nope, we didn't have to say it.
You have to say what?
We didn't. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, SAGU trying to fight their way back into this fight before ONU gets on to match point. Is do or die now.
ONU 3 ultimates up right now as SAGU only has Brimstone, a Marshall. That is very, very, very interesting. Who's on? Oh, we're on Watto. I was like, I can't see because there's a big mic in the way.
Sorry, I can't read chat. Oh, now I can. That works.
Hey.
Crazy. Let's see how long he can hold out. Again, another very quiet round. SAGU trying to be very patient and wait for the right opportunity to strike here. As they begin to move in a little bit closer. Reyna trying to find a wall bang, unable to get anything. That's the SAGU's going to start to move in here. Omen starts to move around. Jericho's trying to go on the side, but he will get shot with the operator in the top of his forehead.
Operator is a killer in that chamber's hands, absolutely. Brimstone still has his ultimate up. If they can get a plant off of here, they may be able to use Brimstone's ult for they should play off of that. Odin coming out right now. Dude, calm down.
Ogden with only a ghost, trying to find something, and he
Getting
gets
a kill. Cypher out going ult, trying to get some intel a little bit. Clutch are killing Reyna. Ooh. Plant or bomb is down right now in that window of garage. Clutch will be getting it, but could not. Operator kills him first. Odin coming out again, but Omen kills Ogden.
It all relies on Watto's shoulders now. 3v1, it is possible. Watto finds one.
The operator's gonna be killing as a 3K from that chamber, killing Watto to end the round at 9 and 12.
ONU going up to match point here in game number 2 on Haven. SAGU has to find something to stay in this fight, otherwise we will be seeing a game 3, and all of us SAGU Esports fellows will be missing Dorm Devos tonight.
That's what he cares about. That's what he cares about. We will be missing Dorm Devos tonight.
Hey, look, man, I never mind. I'm not gonna.
What time is Dorm Devos? 9?
9. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're missing that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
If we go to a game 3, without a doubt, we're missing that. But saying there's a chance still, SAGU has a chance to come back and win this. But ONU on match point.
We have 5. It looks like Operator is now out of Chamber's hands as he's using his ultimate. No, maybe not.
Clutch getting hit.
Operator is going out right now. Sniper is going out like crazy. Sova does have the Operator, and Chamber still has his ult. Breach still has his ultimate right now.
Trying to find something.
Facing your features going out as a blind from Omen getting hit.
Blind shooting, unable to find anything.
A massacre. Whew. What an insane
Chambers
massacre.
going crazy. Watto getting the trade.
Yeah, you're right.
Watto falls as well. And that will be it.
Defenders
ONU
win.
ties it up 1-1. We will be seeing a game 3 tonight.
We are not going to Dorm Devos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeehaw! Let's take a look at the stat sheet for game 2 as the opposing chamber had one heck of a game.
23, even Omen had a better game, 27 and 15. Didn't even think that was gonna happen. Right now, Chamber did have 23 and 11. Ogna had 18 and 18. Watto had 18 and 16. Jericho had 16 17. Z-Bag 14 and 15. Clutchshire 11 15. The Bipolar 9 and 17. Jace 9 15. And Say 10 16. Wow, that was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful. I was very impressed that you were able to,
I didn't even stumble
get
on
it
that
off.
one.
No, that was good. That was really good. Well, SAGU.
Going to a game 3.
Dude, we are in it
I'm
for
sweating.
the long haul tonight.
Give me a second.
I'm
I'm sweating right now, dude.
You gotta lose the hoodie. That's how
lo-
it is.
Lose the hoodie.
Lose the hoodie.
Lose the hoodie.
But-
I'm so.
Let's see here.
Oh.
SAGU,
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
looks
Oh,
like we're trading sides, and game 3 will be played on Ascent, and it looks like SAGU will be starting off on the offensive side, I believe it is. That's going to be a first for the whole series tonight. But what do you think SAGU needs to do right here, right now, in order to close out this game 3?
That's a great question. Oh my goodness. I think it was just the mistakes that we've made. I mean, we couldn't win our fights. We couldn't win our 1v1s, and we couldn't play. I don't think we could have played as a team that well. I think we could have played a lot better, especially on Icebox. Like on Icebox, we played it as a team very, very, very well. But I don't think we just played that on Haven. I feel like maybe maybe Clutch probably should have been Chamber. I think on that map. But man, ONU's defense just killed.
They were just really good. Their chamber just knew exactly what to do and how to do it. And once he got the op, it was game over for SAGU. I mean, I think a big thing for us was just intel. We didn't have much intel. We didn't know where people were, and there were times where we just get shot in the side of the head, and
Check your
it
corners.
would just be hard. Yeah, check your corners.
Check your corners.
But looks like we will be taking a mini break. As the players do that, I guess our casters will do the same. So we will see y'all here in just a minute.
I'm getting another.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for game number 3 of SAGU versus ONU, as we have Mr. Security Guard in the background, aka Jimmy, aka
no,
Aether, aka he's goated at whatever game
This
he
is
touches.
the security guard that you cannot see his face no matter what. Otherwise, he has to terminate you. Anyways, we are going back to game 3 on Ascend, and we are picking our agents. Wow.
Gotta love
I was
alt
not paying
tab.
attention.
It's so good.
Not paying attention whatsoever.
Here we go. We are getting into Crazy's, Kyle's bread and butter. We are seeing KJ play. I love KJ. So
Okay, what it looks like right now, Watto is going to Chamber. Bipolar is still debating on playing Clutch or maybe another Initiator. Jericho playing a questionable Sky, not something that we've seen. Ogden going Fade, another questionable agent. As Clutchshire going KJ. KJ is really good on Ascent, holding B or holding A. Definitely does have a lot of plays and potential to hold down and retake sites with their ultimate and turn in traps.
Definitely. And Ascent, this is one of the maps that SAGU plays quite often. I would imagine ONU does the same. And so this should be a very fun game 3 that we get to watch. That was very loud. Forgot I had both headphones on.
Yeah, I only have one. I
have to leave one off so I can hear you.
A questionable Phoenix might be coming out right now as we have 0 seconds left. A Phoenix is coming out. We haven't seen a Phoenix in our ECAC in a long time.
I haven't seen Phoenix in competitive play in a very, very long time.
You're right, because Phoenix is not
He's
useful.
not good.
Anyways, we have Z-Bag going on Faded. Fade.
We've lost all train of thought. See, our matches that we play were built to be a lot quicker than this.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to cast for this long, but I guess practice makes perfect, and we have to do this every once in a while.
Looks like we got a Fade Jericho, or no, that's the wrong team.
Oh,
look at that. ONU is going Omen Chamber once again. That Chamber is absolutely killer. Phoenix, a questionable Phoenix. We haven't seen that, and I don't think ECAC in our tournaments, at least on our brackets. Killjoy and Fade. On our side, we got Steven going KJ. We got Ogden. That's right. We do have Ogden going Fade. We have Jericho pulling out a questionable Sky, something I don't think we've seen in ECAC week 7, 6 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not at all.
We can count. Let's go.
Yeah, we can count. We have what is that?
Bipolar.
On Brimstone, obviously. Smokes are key essential. Who's on
Watto? Watto's on Chamber.
Watto's on Chamber. Who's on Sky?
Jericho. You just said that.
Jericho. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Dude, I have short-term memory. I'm Dory. I'm literally Dory.
SAGU on the offensive for the first time all series, and they will be pushing A site first as ONU, I guess, leaves and gives them a free site. Here in a second. KJ holding down V, which, I mean, that's what you do as a KJ player. And they I guess they just know. They know, chat.
Brimstone going up on Heaven.
Dog comes out. And SAGU is going to push onto this A site. Flash gets Bipolar. Watto is unable to get the pick since he was flashed as well. He hides underneath. And SAGU looking to get a plant off. And there it is, Jericho with the plant. SAGU has control. ONU playing retake. But ONU's up 5-3 right now. All of them are in Heaven. Jericho getting his flash off, trying to get a jump kill, unable to find anything. They don't know where Watto is at. Watto finds one, but there's 3 members that turn and stare him down in the face, and it all relies on Clutch right now. Clutch with a 1v4. Probably unable to find anything. Tries to blind fire, but Z-Bag takes him out, and ONU's going to go up 1-0.
What a first round by ONU. Completely leaving A side to open for SAGU to take it, but their retake is absolutely insane. That Phoenix is very questionable though, but that flash is definitely effective. SAGU just unable to find what they were looking for, the picks that they needed, the trades that they wanted, and they will fall down by 1 round. It is still the first round. This could be anyone's game on game 3. This puts a lot of pressure on SAGU and ONU. This does not make it easy whatsoever for each and every single team. As we can see, people are lining up. KJ has her setups right now on B. Looks like SAGU is going to go for B for a little bit. Prowler goes out, unable to find anything. Jericho going to start to move in as SAGU is left to only pistols as they need to save as losing round 1. And I mean, it's game 3. You got to imagine there's nerves of steel. These players could be tired as we casters are tired. And you just got to find something here and play to your strengths, play to what you know. Continue to win this out.
Phoenix trying to find something. Flash comes out. Both sides. Jericho drops. Bipolar drops. Watto's unable to find anything.
Last
And
player
all SAGU
standing.
falls, basically, except for Clutch. Clutch is the only one, and he will fall as well. ONU getting the flawless, going up 2-0. Hey, this is something we have seen before, though, in Game 1. This is exactly what happened, and SAGU was able to claw their way back. So, saying there's a chance.
There definitely is a chance right here, but Phoenix was a questionable and interesting pick that I don't think SAGU was expecting whatsoever. I honestly don't think SAGU was expecting that Phoenix pick, but that Phoenix is proven to be effective already in the early games. Jericho pulling out a Vandal the 3rd round right now. As you can see that there's Marshals and Spectres all across ONU's screen. A little bit spread out, to be honest.
Both teams are very spread out, and it looks like SAGU might have possession of Vandals and weapons that put them ahead. Watto unable to find anything with his Vandal, and as KJ begins to flank around Clutch, here's his turret go off, and the opposing KJ will run the other way. SAGU looking to take control of this midfield advantage before pushing onto a site.
Chamber right now, one shot as Ogden is 49 health. Nope, yeah, 49. No, their Chamber's one shot, my bad. I was looking at the wrong team for some reason.
It happens.
Man, our brain is completely fried as Ogden is going to go pushing up a little bit. Especially a little heavier, there's no one there. He's going to be holding this angle right here. Marshals are going out right now. Smoke is holding that B entry site. D-Back getting a double kill on Ogden and Bipolar right now.
Watto finds one.
Watto trading that, but it's still 20 health. Guy needs the heal, but this guy is on the other side of the map right now as Phoenix and Omen are going into heaven. Watto and Clutch are right now together. Bot going out, discovering KJ.
30 seconds left.
Trying to flank, maybe. Clutch is holding that, but they get 30 seconds left. Here.
Oh my goodness.
Spike down
SAGU
A.
falls very, very quickly as soon as they try and make a play. 3-0 in ONU's favor. SAGU's just missing their shots right now. ONU is landing better shots, and now they have Vandals in their possession, and SAGU doesn't have much econ to make a play, and things are going to be rough.
SAGU having a little bit of a lag time right now, just like a half a second, and all that's all it takes is just half a second to get a kill or to be killed.
Definitely.
That's a good spot.
You can see SAGU right now is setting up. KJ already having her set up on B, a basic TikTok KJ main. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. I've seen so many.
That's how I play KJ.
That's how everybody plays KJ. When you don't know how to play KJ.
That's how it is, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Like, you're gonna full push this B site. All 5 begin moving. Jericho tries to throw his dog out for intel. Bipolar trying to find something. SAGU begins to move it. Clutch getting picked off. Watto trying to find something. Stimby comes out, and no one is able to pick off the Phoenix as Watto falls. Bipolar trying to find something.
Operator coming out. Whoa! A 4th round operator from Chamber coming out unexpectedly.
That's crazy, man.
SAGU might need to take a timeout a little bit here. Try to stop the momentum. Try to figure out what they are doing wrong and what they need to be doing. Attacking side is not their strong suit right now.
And you gotta imagine this SAGU team is tired. Like, most of their season has been based off of forfeits. I don't remember the last time they went to a game 3. I think it's been at least 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm just not sure if they were conditioned for this match.
I think it was week 4. I think it was week 4 that they went to. Maybe week 4 or week 4. I think. There's a lot of time that they went to game 3s.
You can tell it's taking the toll on them right now as ONU is just outpacing SAGU by a landslide. Things are a little too eerily quiet. The KJ turret goes off. Smokes come out. Volley's out, and SAGU begins to use util. They will be pushing onto this B site. They just need to find one pick. Options out. Watto unable to find anything. Jericho just comes WP. That's Ogden, actually.
Ogden, not Jericho. Jericho
Ogden
is
finding 2.
Brimstone is low on health, but does have the spike.
Bipolar unable to find anything. Jericho getting the trade for him. They get the spike, and it looks like SAGU will be able to get a plant off.
4v1 right now, as they're faded right now. It might be going through market. It might be caught out by Watto, as we see Dog going out, or Carla going out, sorry. They're going to...
Door is closed.
Door is now destroyed right now. Z-Bag kills Ogden. 3v1 right now.
Watto moving around, trying to find something, but gets taken down.
2v1 right now. Fade is right now super low. Guys gonna be coming from their spawn. Carlos going out, going to expire as Clutch does have his setup on post, on plant.
And Jericho finding the last one and the operator in SAGU's favor. They finally get their first round, but they're still a long way back before they tie this up.
3 more rounds that SAGU needs to win in order to get back into this game. Operator is going to go to Watto. Nope. Maybe?
Well, Jericho memeing around.
Memeing around.
Oh,
no.
wait,
Oh, Jericho has the operator
confident?
as Sky.
What?
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
As you can see, the ultimates right now, Phoenix and Fade on the enemy team, and our team
How does he buy another op?
He just bought another op.
Let's play.
Chamber ult going out right now.
That's for Watto.
For ours.
Yep. Jericho trying to find something to jump peek.
Jericho says, do that again. I dare you to. As we wait patiently.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna go.
Watto finding one on the opposing chamber, and op falls in midfield.
And that's what you absolutely need. Operator is now down mid. They need to hold that so the chamber doesn't get it next round.
I'm just not sure if SAGU knew that there was an op on the field for the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
Playing so patient as there's a minute left in this round, and they're just waiting for another pick to happen. Even though they have numbers, they're just waiting to find one more thing before they make a full push.
Mm-hmm. ONU,
okay, there it is.
ONU fixing their mistakes last time as they were too aggressive defensively. If you remember on Icebox.
Jericho still holding his angle.
Bulldog coming out right now. What an angle right now. Sky does have her ultimate. KJ still set up on B. Omen is holding that mid entrance right now.
The Sky ult comes out.
30
Jericho
seconds
trying
left.
to find something. Jericho finds one in midfield.
Stim beacon here.
SAGU needs to capitalize on this now.
Face your fear!
Stim beacon going out.
Comes out. SAGU begins to push in. Checking all the corners. Ogden finding the trade.
Looks like going to be flash right here about Phoenix, but does not want to go into that.
Ogden being hyper aggressive here, trying to find something, but is unable to. He will drop back down. Steps up. Tries to find something here. Smoke goes away, and he's unable to find one on the Phoenix.
Phoenix is one shot. Another smoke going up. Bipolar using his smokes very well. Molly goes up into heaven as Phoenix might heal up. He does heal up as KJ is still mid. Jericho holding that left side.
Time begins to slowly tick down on
Looks
the
like
spike.
they're receiving.
SAGU might just hold, ONU might just play life, and SAGU will do the same.
Yeah.
Time begins to expire.
I definitely do think that KJ did pick up that operator for the next round.
Jericho, be careful. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that operator will be gone. That operator is gone. It's held by KJ Hands. Going to chamber next round.
SAGU winning that round with a detonation. They're slowly closing the gap on the ONU lead, but still anything can happen. This time Jericho tossing op into Watto's ever carrying hands. Watto wanting to hit some clips here.
Hit some clips for the play of the week or the new montage that we have to create because of copyright.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I know we're on stream right now. You want to make that?
What?
You want to make a montage for the starting soon since we keep getting copyrighted?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Thanks. That was fast. SAGU on the offensive still.
Well, that was so.
Oh my goodness! How does he afford another op?
Oh no, that was KJ brought the op last game. KJ
sense.
picked up the op last round.
Jericho, the first to fall on the SAGU side. They try and still continue to make an A push.
I lost it. No.
So quiet now, as someone waits for someone else to move, but neither team will move. No one will give their ground.
You want to do this like a movie trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a world
divided by agents over and over again trying to destroy a bomb, one team must come out and conquer. I can't do that. Brimstone Stim going out right now as Smoke Heaven is going up. Phoenix is still there along with Chamber. That Phoenix ult is coming out right now. Flash coming out.
To find anything, but Ogden gets the pick, but
left.
Phoenix had his ultimate out. Ogden just spraying and praying. He finds one on the chamber. Down goes the op. Ogden trying to stay alive as the wallbang continues to happen.
Faye still has her ultimate up, as you can see this right now. Mark MDK right now. Flash
Auto
going
falls.
Ooh. Phoenix
Ogden trying to find something underneath. He has no sound whatsoever. He doesn't know where anything is. Ogden kind of just spray and pray. Clutch finds one, but it won't find anything. Clutch finds another, but it will not be enough. ONU will defuse the spike and take this round.
As it is now 5-2.
Team
That
Ace.
Odin. Team Ace. Whoa, that was interesting.
I just realized how close Watto is sitting to his camera.
That's interesting.
It's
didn't.
looking like how Jericho's camera usually looks every week.
Gun here.
So we fixed it.
David's not sitting up as close.
David's so close as mine.
David's far.
What?
Excuse me?
This is the first time I looked at the player cams.
What
like,
is
all
David
game.
and what have you done with him? Well, who are you? This is not our David. This is an alien of some sort.
This is David.
David. I'm done. I'm sad.
Sub. Coach,
Sub. Casting sub, please.
SAGU pushing onto the B site this round.
Look at this right now. KJ having, again, a TikTok setup on B.
She does it every round. That's what you do as a KJ. You do the same setup every round and do not change for anyone.
KJ ultimate going out right now. Dog's going to go out. A little bit of intel right now.
SAGU has to move. KJ finding one
Dude.
on clutch. Insane. The Odin player we've been seeing all day. Jericho pushing it. Why? There's a
Last player standing. Spike down B.
He avoided that? Oh, it's Jericho versus the world. I just realized that. Well, Jericho finds one. Jericho finds two. Jericho cannot find the third. And ONU goes up 6-2. This is crazy.
SAGU might need to call a timeout either here or next round to get some momentum and trying to figure out what they need to do.
I need to find out the rules on timeouts because I'm not sure if it's one for the entire series or one per game. It's confusing of why you call the timeout match one and then not call one again. So who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not Watto.
What's the ECAC rule in that?
I don't feel like looking up the rule set right now. I'd rather just watch the game and enjoy it and cast and say words about things that I don't really know what's happening because car soccer go burr. Even though I want to play Overwatch. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I want to play Apex. Apex is a lot better.
Jericho, knowing not to peek the chamber that's sitting in mid with a knob.
Let's not do that. As Phoenix is holding heaven on A, it looks like SAGU's going to go A for a little bit. Owen was holding mid.
Pushing mid with a frenzy?